sharing the autobiography of the very first coin in the world. The Lydian stated, I was born in Lydia, an ancient kingdom in the Mediterranean, in 600 BCE. A metalsmith hammered me out of a pile of electrum, a mix of natural gold and silver, and poured me into a mold. I never had a chance to know my parents. I was put in a giant vault with so many other luxuries like gems and expensive tidy and purple cloth, until a rich man with big hands came and scooped me up with many of my brothers and sisters, only to land in his purse, which was ticklish. Then I was given to his rough manservant, who was tall and skinny and also very dim-witted, who understood only half of the commands given to him. His master asked him to exchange me in the market for a few things like bread, wine, flat cake, mutton, and quail produce. On his way, he stood watching a roadside performance and forgot all about what he had to buy. He scratched his head and remembered that he had to buy quail, mutton, and then I think wine, and forgot the rest. At the marketplace, the people were selling all kinds of things, from dogs to baboons, crystal glasses, and beverages, and also some exotic animals. I landed in a shopkeeper's dirty purse. I wondered how the manservant must have gone back home, because he gave all three of us in exchange for the very few items. Well, I did not have to stay in the purse for long. The shopkeeper gave me in change to a little boy who purchased a puppy. The boy was cute, but very lonely looking. When he took me home, his mother was not at all happy with the puppy at all, but the boy convinced her that he wanted a new friend, and that is why he brought a puppy. She then calmed down. The next day, the cute boy went on a trip with me, his annoying but cute puppy, and his family. He showed me across Lydia. There were lots of architectural feats, like a gymnasium, gardens with so many plants from everywhere, and also a huge palace. But then, unfortunately, I was snatched up his head by a throng of rowdies who had untidy clothes and long hair. I was then given to a thief. He looked like a monster who had extra fingers and bloodshot eyes. He kept me in bags full of other coins, my distant relatives, while exchanging his ill gains for grains. He got caught. After that, I was given to a king who ruled another part of Turkey. This king looked different. He sat on a wooden chair with a few gems in it, which also had elaborate carvings, and was tiny compared to other people I had seen. Somewhat shorter than the boy. He looked at me with glee, since their kingdom didn't have anything like coins. He was the righteous king, and he got me returned back to the Lydian king. The Lydian king, who looked fat and squat, gave me to his son, Mr. Handsome, a tall prince who lavished in luxury, who gave me to a trader for a roll of parchment. He then used me to buy his merchandise, which was a trader. This trader traveled in his bumpy and creaky old ship across the Dead Sea safely, and I reached Asia. The sounds in the market were different from where I had been. While I was being admired by the new looking people because they were poor, a little boy who was so fascinated by me urged his rich, ugly grandfather to buy me and took me home. This little naughty boy carried me everywhere he went, even when he visited places. I don't know why he did that. When he went to a temple in a cave with a holy lake, he accidentally dropped me. I think he must have cried a lot after losing me. I lay there for centuries and centuries, but then the lake dried up slowly and I was exposed. A gentle archaeologist who had been notified by this secret cave by the local population had come into the cave after thousands of years, and then he saw a glint of gold on the ground. That was me. Scooped me up and saw that I was a nice gold coin. He put me in his pocket, carried me safely back with a few other items, and now I am writing this sitting in a museum case in the British Museum. When I was born, my value was less than it is now, even though I was made up of very valuable metals. But now I am an antique